Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to talk about the subject of time versus money. Which one is the most important to you? Well, to me, I think it's about balance once again. If you've listened to a lot of my subjects and my talks, I always say that it's always about moderation, right? Well, it comes again with that. Basically, I'm saying that, for example, I used to have 5 jobs at the same time. Seems crazy, but no. I actually used to work 70, 80 hours a week, and I was just working all the time, and I wasn't finding balance. And at some point I decided that I couldn't think about just money all the time, so I got to 4 jobs and 3 jobs, and then for a long time I had 2 jobs. But still, with just having 2 jobs, that granted they were actually taking more of my time, what was happening was that basically I was actually working a day job, and then on top of that I was working Thursday, Friday, Saturday all day, and Sunday. So Thursday, Friday night, Saturday all day including the evening, and then Sunday half a day. And then I looked at my paycheck at the end of the year, and I thought, whoa, wait, with my second job I've only made really minimum wage, and I've only made a couple $1,000s for all this work. So I just quit. I was like, I'm only gonna focus on one job, screw it. I'm gonna make a little bit less money, but I'm gonna have a whole heck of a lot more free time to be able to do creative stuff, and in order to basically invest in myself. So that's the thing, is people often think of time versus money being that if you work a job, you're actually making physical money, and that's how you account money. But what about the basically invaluable stuff that is basically putting time into yourself? If you put time into yourself, then you're able to learn new things, learn new skills, and eventually, if you can have those skills that are strong enough, then you might actually even be able to basically use them, and use them in such a way that you can even make more money. So the time that you spent learning this skill has actually accumulated so many hours and has become so good that now you're doing something better than you could have ever imagined doing in the past. And now with the same amount of money, you might be, with the same amount of work time, you might actually be able to create an extra 15-20% income, but in the same amount of time. So that's why I'm saying, not if you're just thinking money, but the quick money, it's not always correct, because if you really think about it, what's happening then is that maybe you could work 70 hours a week, but then what happens is that maybe you're in a minimum paid job, and then the minimum paid job is basically taking up all your time, and yes, you are working, but you're not working smart. So that goes again with time versus money. So if you're able to, one thing is you got to also be able to enjoy life. That's the thing too, so you could also be on the other extreme where you're making really good money, probably more money than you can ever spend in your whole lifetime, but you have a supposed now lifestyle which makes you want to spend X amount of dollars a month, whereas you've lived for so many years with so little, and now you have to be able to withhold or hold on to that lifestyle, which is basically taking up all your time and wit, because now you have to work even more in order to be able to have and continue that lifestyle. But again, it becomes like, okay, you have a lot of you have your Maserati, you have your big mansion, but if you're not actually there to enjoy it, then who is? Your spouse, your significant other? I guess that's okay if you feel that you need to work hard so that maybe you sacrifice your time so that you can give other people a much better life. I can go behind that, I believe that that's cool. But if you're not really doing that and you're basically just working to make a little bit of money and you're not really realizing that you're wasting your life, after all, we only get one shot at this. So it's not very good if you're just putting in all your time in something that you don't believe. But some people are also addicted to their job and they do love it. And if you're one of those, then kudos to you, because then you're making all this money. You're spending a lot of time at work, but you're actually enjoying it. So if you're enjoying things, then that's a good thing. I can't complain about that. But if you're not, and you're not even able to spend time with your family, and you're just putting in all that time and energy and work, then I think you better either continue that job for a while, put in some time, try to learn a skill that might be actually a little bit giving you a more enjoyable job. No job is perfect, and no matter what people say, there's always going to be frustration because you still got to do a certain amount of work. But at the same time, I'm just saying, why not? Just again, invest in yourself and learn a little bit better about things, and maybe you can make that extra income without having to basically put in all these hours. And if you are putting in the same number of hours, then you're making more money, and then you're able to at least come up with more stuff for you to have and to own. Because in the end, what are you working for? Are you working because you absolutely want to have a big mansion, or you just want to be comfortable, or are you scared of your old age? Because that's also something that's kind of interesting to me, is we often work a lot and people think so much about pensions, but the thing is that some people don't even arrive to the pension age. They die. That's a thing. Most probably, I'm hoping a lot of us will make it, but at the same time, you can be working for this whole retirement thing because you're going to think that, I'm going to have a great retirement, but then maybe you are alive and you're not even healthy enough to travel and do all these things. So you better do them when you can. So it's better to take whatever time off you have at the moment that you have, whenever you can, in moderation, of course, and do some things that you like, be it travel, be it eat, be it buy that Maserati if you really want to. But I don't think you should waste it on the Maserati, because that's just like a stupid thing that's going to put you in debt, and then you're going to have to work more and you're not even going to enjoy the Maserati. But if you can buy 10 Maseratis, you have enough money for that, then go ahead, buy one, as long as it doesn't put you in so much debt that you're not actually able to focus on things, So that's basically my thought on it. So try to find a good balance so that you can actually even have a family life and have also social life, because it is important. Once again, we only have one life, and if you're not able to live it to the fullest and experience as much as you can, then you've kind of wasted it. That being said, of course, everybody's feeling or want of experiencing things is different. So obviously, not everybody wants to travel, but if you like to go on boats, for example, or if you like rock climbing, or if you simply like playing video games, then do that as much as you can so that you can enjoy every single moment of your life and hopefully make the best out of it. Well, that's it. That's all I have to say about the subject. Enjoy and have a great day. Bye.